It's the 2nd of September. I'm Jerusha Sukhthir Rath, and let's have a look at newspaper front pages from around the country now. We'll start with the front page of the Cape Argus. Nyanga buses to get armed escorts. This is all referring to the violent protests that happened in the region yesterday. This is, of course, in Cape Town, where 7 buses were set alight and one person lost their lives in a shooting. Now, the reports are varied and some are unconfirmed, but what it does seem like at this point is a protest by taxi drivers who are protesting the implementation of new bus routes, as well as traffic fines and other things like that. Now, if we have a look at the front page of the Star, we see more protests. On the front page it says violent clashes in Ennerdale, that's in Johannesburg, and underneath that, taxi drivers slain, buses burnt in Cape Town, referring again to the Nyanga protest. A News 24 Live staff member was on the ground in Nyanga this morning, and although it was peaceful overnight, he reported that it seems as though some taxi members have threatened to protest again today. We'll keep you updated on the situation. Again, the same story on the front page of the Cape Times, taxi drivers on rampage, and here's a photograph of a burning bus. Commuters stranded as buses kept out of violent zones. So, of course, it's understandable that buses such as the Golden Arrow buses were kept away from the area for the safety of their bus drivers and passengers. Now, if we keep looking at the front page of the Cape Times, on the right we see Standard Bank's computer system crashes. It lit up on social media yesterday. Standard Bank were experiencing severe problems which affected ATM withdrawals and point-of-sale devices around the country. Standard Bank users were left stranded and took to social media to voice their displeasure. It's made the front page of the Cape Times here. On the front page of the Mercury too, banking glitch hits thousands, referring of course to Standard Bank. It was not an opportune time for it to happen, although I suppose it's never an opportune time to not have access to your money. But being the first of the month, many people had debit orders that needed to go off and payments to be made for the end and beginning of the month. Not a great day for Standard Bank. We'll be keeping you updated on these stories and more. Stay tuned to News 24 Live.